top. Had to climb up from the bottom, now we on top. On top, on top. We was down for a minute, but we on top.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the only show where you can either ride the wave or be the wave. It's not tuned in for live scoop, DJ Steady and Company. And you know I had to bring my bro back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? The Zydecoach. You know what I'm saying? My man keep it live for you every Friday when he can get on that mic and spin them ones and twos.
Reloading, baby.
Yes, sir.
What's going down? What's
Hey
going
man,
down,
just
Steady?
living the good life, man. How you been? What's been going on past couple of months, my guy?
Boy, a lot, man. A lot, man. You know what I'm saying? You see, I've been rolling every Friday or Saturday when I'm available. We've been popping it off. You know what I'm saying? Dropping it like it go. Uh, Trying to stay consistent with it, but work permits. Where I work, so that permits a lot of things. But man, besides that, we about to get back on the move. Um,
Okay.
First things first, while I play October 3rd, that Friday night, man, you got Deontay Carey. You're gonna have Leon Chavis. You're gonna have J. Paul Jr. all in the building and under one roof. You know what I'm saying? Wild Play is gonna be going down. My brother Jamal, my brother Sean Wild Play Jr. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they about to come with it, man. They've been doing this for a while. They been holding it down. So I'm gonna go support them that Friday night. Then the following week I'm gonna hit Acadia and Zydeco also back home. Lafayette, Louisiana. Uh, go home and visit and stop in my hometown, Abbeville. Got to shout out that Ville. Uh,
Yes, sir.
and just we're gonna try and stay on the move within the next few weeks. Continue to build stuff up, man. We've been sitting back for a while. Like I told you, you even had the conversation with me. You know what I'm saying, about just like, man, what's going on. You know what I'm saying, just trying to hold down and maintain stuff. But I'm to the point where I got to step it up and kind of bring it out there a little bit and get back on the scene and bring the footage. I had fun for my brother. I don't know if you seen it. Lil Steven had his birthday party. I posted some clips, man. He rocked out.
Yeah.
We had a hell of a time, man. It just felt good to be back out. You know what I'm saying? On the scene, seeing everybody. A lot of love lost. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't seen me in so long. So it's like, man, where you been? Well,
Absolutely.
here I am. Just popped up on a random night. There, I know. I told you straight up. I'm like, I know you ain't think I was coming. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I,
Yeah.
I, I couldn't hold back. I know you ain't think I was coming, boy, but yeah, here I am. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be making some moves, and I ain't gonna try and overload myself because you know what I'm saying. I never know when I got certain stuff to do, but at the same time, I just gotta hold it down like I've been doing.
Indeed, indeed, my guy. When I tell you that energy be rubbing off on the players sometimes, I be catching myself, don't even know it. That little Louisiana swag, he be real quick. Next thing you know, I'm be like, show you right. I don't grind you so much. That used to be the
Hey, real
slogan
talk.
riding the bill.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's one thing I can say, boy. My accent will never go nowhere. Oh no,
No.
oh no. That's one thing I can see. Oh no, I can't be around urine and shit, man.
No, my guy. Man.
So man,
How
what's
you
been
been?
good with you, Steady, man? Shit, I ain't the only one getting interviewed. What's good with you, bro?
Man, steady just working, my guy, taking it
Man, I
one
see
day
you
at a
been
time.
having a lot of people on, man. Hey, I be sharing it up, you know what I'm saying? I see what you doing, man. It's good to see you back on the scene, you know what I'm saying? You took a little break for a little while.
Yeah,
But shit,
man.
good to have you
That's all it
back.
was. Got to, cause it's therapy for me, man. It's therapy. I love what I do. I got confidence in what I do, and I know what I could bring to the community.
Well, man, I feel that, my brother. Shit. Um, Yeah, man. Everything I just been doing, man, and the Zydeco thing is just, man. I've been trying to promote a lot of artists that don't get a lot of recognition. Don't get me wrong. I run the veterans. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
a lot of the artists you hear me run when you tune in, man, it be fairly new artists. And I'm getting attacked out here, man. I can't stand walls. Hold on,
say less.
man. I can't stand walls. God damn it. God, going to hole or something. It's getting late. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't trust.
I know it. Nah, I be the same way. Shit, I can
Yeah,
deal with a
man.
yellow
But
jacket buzzing around for a minute, but them waltzers come through. That's a different breed.
mm-hmm. Yes, indeed, my cat. Yes, indeed. Got me paranoid now, man. Got me
Look at me.
paranoid. I keep watching that mug. Hey, don't come out of there and come at me, man. I would throw this tequila cup at you. I fix me
Man,
another. Shit.
man. So we talking about Louisiana vibe, man. What you think about your boy Bootsy current situation?
Man, what he got going on? My bad. I ain't up to speed, cuz.
Man, you know they got him jammed up. He ended up taking a plea deal on that gun charge that he had been dealing with. They say he looking at like, damn, what, 48 months? Oh, he looking at
But you
about
know, Boosie staying on business. You know what I'm saying? Boosie gonna hold it down. Shit, hey, sometimes you take that plea because you know you beating something. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he beating something, but I ain't saying he ain't. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, sometimes when you know what it is and they just reaching just to put that charge on you and they throw you a dummy lick shit. Hey, I don't mind sitting at the house a little while.
That's what I'm saying. And because it's bound to happen for us, right? As soon as you think you at that very top, it's got to be some shit that's just gonna pull you
But
back down.
goddamn, every time you look up on social media, especially in Georgia, they got Boosie ass jammed up. It's like they target his vehicles or some shit.
See what I'm saying?
Shit, persecute you run the plate, you know the car come back to. Goddamn, I'm about to stop this car. I
Been
know it's
been
something in there. You know what I'm saying?
just profiling, just been
And
building
that's,
that
that's
case.
what it really be because at the end of the day, you know Boosie like to smoke. You know what I'm saying? You know Boosie like, so you like, oh yeah, I know he got some ounces in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and everybody want to go back and tell their homies at the station that you arrested Boosie. You know what I'm saying? I arrested
Yeah,
his ass. Yeah, I stopped him.
that shit just be crazy in our community because
You
you
know, you
let
got some of them, man. You got some of them that'll probably see the man passing on fuck with him, but you know everybody ain't the same when it come to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could,
hell not because you want it on your
yeah.
quota. You want it
Especially
on your
when you a
quota as the
small town
officer that
boy that
he's
don't get much action. The best thing you can do is feel like you, oh yeah, I took his ass down. A lot
hell
of
yeah,
foul shit
man.
go along with
Crazy.
that, but hey, come on now. A lot of them stops don't be credible,
Appreciate
man.
it.
You can't tell me every time them. So you telling
Nah,
me you parked on side the road, facing the opposite way, and them dudes ain't slow down when they seeing you, knowing they dirty. Make it make sense, steady.
yeah.
Man, them boys slow down. Them boys slow
Man,
down probably 3/4 of a mile. As soon as they spot, ooh, that's one. They on the brakes, easing up. When they pass
back
you, they
up.
doing 5 miles
Yeah.
under the speed limit.
You know, it just be targeting just to get that name on the belt because you want it on your reputation. It's a reputation game. You want to be that
Yeah,
one that
well,
did it. Shit, don't matter.
everybody got to
You know
be
what
a
I'm saying?
hero.
Rather he walk out today or tomorrow. Exactly.
What you got in that cup, steady?
And so how you, ha ha ha, little pineapple
Okay,
1800.
okay. I want that tequila. I
Little
want that
smooth
tequila
sailing.
with that pineapple juice, cousin. Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You already know.
Can't help it.
It's that
Hell
Wednesday
yeah.
relax.
Man, hey, if I get another fucking Amber Alert, people
Man,
better
tell
watch
them
their
people start
motherfucking
kidnapping them
children, man.
kids.
God damn, y'all ain't watching them
You hear
babies,
me?
goddamn. That's my
Yo,
second one in the last hour, man. Look, watch out, damn kids. They picking them like goddamn pecans, man. Y'all ain't watching them children? Shit. Goddamn shit pisses me off.
I said the same
Ringing
shit.
my goddamn
I
phone all
said the
damn
same
day.
shit.
Sir, I did not see no brown pickup. I don't know what the damn plate number is.
It's like I'm supposed to stand outside my house and look for it. Like I'm on the other, and it ain't even in
And
my
what
county.
pisses me off is that's the loudest my phone ring. It don't ring that much when I'm getting a fucking call, steady. It don't.
Hey, you imagine you about to be on creeping on the low type until you get hit with an
Hey,
Amber
boy, you
Alert.
trying to
The
run
whole
down on
goddamn
something?
neighborhood know your ass
Trying to
out.
run down on something and get an Amber Alert? Boy, piss your ass off. Hey, cause you know your phone could be on silent and all. That bitch gonna run through all that.
It don't even matter.
You might as well throw that hood in. Turn yourself in, cuz they saw you. They about to tear your ass up back here.
Oh, I swear I be wilding with it, yo. Cause I be making jokes. I say, you know what be funny shit? It's like you ever got an Amber Alert of somebody big, like 300 pound plus ever big getting kicked out? You gonna have to fight a big plus size motherfucker. You
Hey,
ain't just taking a big.
hey, on my mama, on my mama.
Like, unless you coming in that bed with a goddamn snack pack and the 8-piece bucket chicken, ain't nobody rolling up in that
Hey,
thing.
I want to ask you when you coming back and check out the building, man. Ooh, that bitch like got me, boy. Ooh, steady. Hold on, boy. Date on my hand and shit. Ooh, it be laughing at me. That be like the got me, boy. That bitch mad and shit. I ain't do that whole nothing. Standing back here.
My boy hit that Muhammad Ali on
Oh
that hoe though.
yeah.
He said that
Tried
float
to
like a
pass that bitch
butterfly
to
on
me.
that hoe.
You motherfucker. I tried to jab that hoe right quick. What the fuck? I would throw this cup at this hoe, I swear to God. I can't stand them motherfuckers, man.
But they ask
That
your
bitch
question,
steady
I
start
definitely gotta
rolling at a
come back.
nigga right quick.
I ain't never seen that. That nigga to get him.
Bro, I got me fucked. I'm like, oh, steady. That bitch tried to get me, boy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, I thought them bitches go to
Yeah, I
sleep at
get
night or some shit, man. It's 7 something. Bitch, go to bed. The fuck? Shit, that's why I came outside. Like, what the fuck?
picked the wrong time. We been waiting on your ass.
That's what it seemed like. Them hoes better fall back. Fuck. I'm gonna lean in the cut right here. What the fuck? Yeah, bro. Like, man, shit. But, man, you gotta come check out the facility, my nigga. Like, hey, you wouldn't notice it when you walk through the doors, man. It's a real vibe, man, and things is good, man. You know I love what I do, man, and every day don't be the same, but to say I love what I do, man, and I love the people that's there,
Yeah,
and I try and bring joy to them every day, man. Like that's my number one goal because I know one thing that helps them feel better about what they already in the current situation they in, bro, and I don't wish that on nobody. So to have them feel a little bit of love and just to feel that somebody cares and just for their family to know the same, it makes me feel good as a person, bro. It helps me sleep at night knowing I love what I do. You know what I'm saying?
right, man. I ain't gonna lie. It fucked my head up when I had caught the news about my friend Miss Maria, man.
Who?
Miss Maria.
Yeah, and it was a real, man. I can say one thing. The staff came together that day. Um, They
Yeah,
really did, man. It showed us a different level of how much everybody really enjoyed their job, even from the CNAs on up to the nursing level, even to administration. Um, I it's popping. So it was just like everybody put in the effort. Even EMS came in and the fire department, the way they came in with the posture and the stance they came in, just they did everything they could. It was just it's a hard situation. I ain't lying. She was a sweet lady, bro. And when you when you meet people like that, you know what I'm saying, and you actually sit down, because you start to make a bond with those folks. You know what I'm saying? You start to just get to know them every day, and you sit down with them sometime, and they start to kind of understand you, and it's just like you get this different type of love from them. You know what I'm saying? And to see them just
yeah,
just have to leave, sometimes it's just like it don't be fair. I definitely felt like it wasn't fair. She was such a sweet lady, and to see her just prior to that, a few days before the weekend, we don't work weekends, so it's like to see her that Friday just smiling and enjoying herself. She always had a smile on her face, and it was just sad to see her go, as an individual. And I ain't lying. I think about it every time I pass by her room, man. It's different.
right. That shit was just it hit me hard because I got to know her like during my residency there and got to learn her story of everything and she overcame to be in that situation. So just hearing that it tore me up for
And
like
you
a
see,
minute. You
Like
still
I
dealing
think
with it.
steady. That's the worst. I think that's the only reason I feel like that's the worst part of my job is that sometimes you forget where you work, and it's
Right,
like you got to think about it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like even though I work there, it's sometimes it's hard to accept that some of these folks have to go. You know, and sometimes I get down on it, and then I have to think about man, think about how they feel just being there every day, you know. And although you try and show them, and the staff shows them all the love as possible, they wish they can do for themselves. They wish they can move like they once did, and they can't do that no more. And it's like it's hard to accept, but at the end of the day, you get a little bit of relief knowing they got some relief. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard to let go.
right.
You know, it's been it's
Yeah,
been
it's
going on
tough.
maybe
And then
2 years. I think this year gonna be 2 years, if not, yeah, maybe 2 years. My papa passed, and I'm not gonna lie to you, man. It's probably the one of the
see what I'm saying?
worst days I've had in my life, man. Like that guy there, I can call him and just get, you know, just had a talk with him, and regardless of what the situation is, he can always give me honesty. He gonna tell me what's going on, what should I do. But in the same breath, he gonna remind me like, hey, you a man, you gotta stand up and do what you got to do for yourself. And it's like it's it's been going on. It's going on 2 years, October.
Gotcha, bro. But in the midst of that, right, knowing you, watching you overcome damn near being at hell's gate in these type of predicaments and still find a way to soldier through is why I will always commend you for your act of service and your value.
Because
You know what I'm saying? Because can't
it's
nobody do
one
what you
thing I
do.
know. Everyone that I've been blessed to be around, even my players from coaching sports. Shout out Brad Boyd,
Yeah,
basketball, B3 basketball, Youngsville, Louisiana, LRCA, Lafayette,
yeah.
Louisiana, Lafayette Renaissance Christian. Shout out Brad Boyd, man. Um, he gave me my shot at high school level, man. He got to see me coach a little for all stars and stuff like that. He's a very talented guy. He gave me my start, and like I said, just being around youth, middle school, high school levels, you know what I'm saying, and even collegiate. Shout out to Anthony Winchester, assistant head coach at Kansas State University. Um, Brad introduced me to him, and through them, I met a lot of other collegiate coaches, even some out here in Houston so far. And it's like, being around and just being able to bless the kids that I've been around, I just got to thank God for it. I mean, I was maybe 21, if not younger, when I had my first opportunity to coach high school. I started coaching basketball. I was 16 years old, steady. I was 16 years old coaching basketball underneath the administration of Jerry Smith in Abbeville, Louisiana. Abbeville Parks and Rec, 2016,
Okay.
maybe it was 2013. I've been sipping, so don't do my numbers for me. But I was 16 years old. Jerry Smith gave me my opportunity because he really needed a coach, and I wanted to coach ball, so he gave me that shot. And I held a humble job. You know what I'm saying? Actually went undefeated that season, won the championship. Um, Had a lot of
Yeah.
talented players from my hometown. Man, they really left me. They picked all before me. I actually missed the draft, and they didn't know they left. I actually made a trade for one person with another coach, and it turned out to be a win as well. Um, but I really took what was left on the roster, and we made that work. And we went undefeated that year. I had my cousin Ray Joe Landry as my assistant coach that year, and I had my cousin Geeston help out, and we did a great job as a staff. And most previously, just with QSA, if I speak on that, one of the best seasons I had was with my cousin Lloyd Rankin Kip. Um, Honestly, he's probably for most likely the best assistant coach I've had. When I just speak on what he what he brought to my roster and what he did, it just meant a lot, man. And when it came down to him keeping stats, I never had to ask how many fouls a player had. He always kept me updated with my nearest foul. Especially with critical players. Not everybody on the roster is not critical players, so If they foul out and they getting some good fouls for us, hey, we're not gonna really, too much trip out. But when it comes down to it being overall, us just doing what we have to do, man, we did a great job that season. Um, Season in the way we wanted, but we built a lot of character that season, and the kids stood taller than we thought they would. Um, they didn't break nor bend, so when it came down to stuff like that, it really made a difference. And our first season at Southside, we did great, man. Brad Boyd, hey, I gotta give the guy when it comes to being an offensive guru. He really brings a lot to the table wherever he is. I really feel like Brad should be coaching a D1 collegiate team. The guy is an offensive mind at basketball, and it's insane what he can bring to the table to any squad. Um, and I've coached with a lot of great coaches, but I haven't coached with a coach like Brad before. And I can honestly say that not too many people you can say coach that way. Um,
I dig it.
but
So, what are your thoughts on Master P retiring from rap to also want to coach, basketball?
Master P retiring means a lot, especially on the basketball side because you know how much talent he has as a coach. Um, I really feel like he can coach. I mean, think about Snoop Dogg with the Snoop League. If you want to be honest, it's a few people that you know that actually shut it down and actually take it to that level. Uh, like I say, Snoop Dogg started the league. You got Ice Cube. He got the B3 basketball league. So a lot of them like to give back, and that's one thing I can honestly commend them for. I mean, look Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater stopped playing in the NFL, went to Florida, took his squad all the way to the high school championship and won it all. And then you double back and get suspended for a year because you decided to pay for Uber and food and stuff like that for the squad, which as a coach, I did the same thing. I haven't seen one coach who does this, regardless of have money or not. And you should spend this guy for a season because he
Right.
did what he had to do. These players, the kids' parents, have a hard time getting them there. He know these kids have talent, so he's trying to give them a shot to be on the field every day to get them to the next level. Which these days the next level is paying for you to play D1 ball and basketball and every other sport. Oh, this gonna help mama. So yes, I'm gonna. They don't take that into consideration. These parents work very hard, steady to, and the high school association decides to suspend him.
Well, my take on it is, like you said, it's about showing love back. It's about doing something different in the community and taking the underdogs and the underachievers and molding them into their great potential, recognizing their potential and pushing them to greatness. You know what I'm saying? Because each one reach one, you know what I'm saying? It's about how much you can give, how much you can take. And working with, like you say, if you're working with younger ones, it's like working with the parents to kind of, give them role models, bringing back that old school role model feel, creating a family unit, like whether it's on the court, on the field, or outside of that, everybody's still in that same main.
Correct. Correct. And that's one of the biggest things I can say. Just building character. It goes beyond coaching X's and O's on the field. Teaching these kids sometimes that losing is okay, and people be like, "Oh yeah, yeah." You're not gonna go undefeated in life. I don't care who you are. You can be left with as much money as you want. Things happen. But what do you do when those things happen as a person? You know, do you just quit or do you continue to roll with the punches? Nobody's perfect, and I've told my players that for years. Nobody is perfect, man. So sometimes in life, you just have to accept that and know what to do when things go wrong. It can be your car getting taken. It can be you accidentally got arrested, and I'm not gonna say accidentally, but things happen and you got arrested. That don't mean life is over. You have to continue to go out there. You got to continue to have integrity, and respect. You got to continue to work. You don't get nowhere without being able to work.
Absolutely.
And that's one thing. Work ethic
Right.
will get you a long way, but you also have to have certain aspects to you to help that. Respect is one of the biggest things. Respect with a work ethic can get you anywhere. Take me as your number one star. I work every day.
Yeah. And you got to
Yes,
remain humble.
yes. Because if it's one thing I know, I have multiple families within that building that will
Right.
stand up and say, "Oh no," and that makes me feel good as a person. Not saying it will work or stop anything, because nobody know how things. Things are what they are. They are what they are,
Right.
steady. But at the end of the day, just to know somebody would stand up and be like, "Nah, this man don't do nothing but work. He try and give back to every one of these residents. This, that, and the third." I know I can say at the end of the day, I gave him all, and I know somebody standing up in my corner. But then again, I know at the same time, it's going to be a lot of staff in that building that be like, no way, from the top to the bottom. Because they know when I pull up to work every day, I work my tail off till I get out of that building.
Hey, man, hurricane season last year, you get the Purple Heart. Like, I mean, there was a lot of staff too that stood in that paint and was 10 toes down. Shout out to Bro Justice and so forth and so forth. Like, it was just a lot that put in the effort to make sure residents stay cool.
Well,
You know what I'm
steady, me
saying?
being
It's
honest,
I see it.
unlike last year, with me at the helm now, um, I'm definitely on top of everything that touches anything near the golf. So this year, I'm gonna be on top of anything that comes near harm's way, and that's just making everything is just in order. I mean, you know, um, things last year was we did what we had to do, but this year, after
Right.
witnessing how it went last year and everything that led up to it, at least I can say on my end from the maintenance department, we are going to have a lot of things lined up.
That's real. That's 100% real. Got to though. So, how do you find balance within that, right? Separating Zydecoach from the work life to, even being the family man at home. How do you find time to woosah
You want
from
me to be
all
honest?
these extra
You
hats
want me
and
to be
work
honest?
boots?
Because
Yeah,
nothing
be
gonna pay
100.
me more than my job over there. I gotta eat steady. Hey, I love Zydecoach Reloading. But at the end of the day, if I had to pick either or, my job, regardless of where I work, gonna come first. Cause nothing gonna pay me more than that. And I can be wrong. One day I probably can blow up and make some money, but I still don't feel y'all can match that. You got a long way to go.
That's real. That's a real man statement. That takes maturity to say that. Like, because when you love what you do, you're passionate about what you do, and you show love to so many Southern artists from here and there. Like you just spoke early in the show, when you was just talking about bringing in all the newcomers in the game, the new faces, as well as all the ones that have been in the game for a while. It's a love. Like every time I see you go live, it's something about Zydeco that I feel like it can stop a whole war in the streets for me because it's just the vibe. Like it just makes you feel family. Like it just makes me feel warm inside, and it just makes you want to relax. Off. Sometimes it just make you want to put them boots on and get to stepping.
Man, I mean, when you talk about the fact of the matter and just within what the music can do, I mean, the music brings a certain vibe to people, uplifting spirit. So with that being said, I try and bring the best that I could every week, but I like it to be new artists. People listen to music, and if it don't pop with them, man, some music is just good, but people don't give some people a shot at the same time. They want everyone to sound alike. They want everyone to sound like this one and that one. But Different equipment equals different price. Not everyone can afford that, but they still sound good. And I sit back and listen to bands, and I be like, man, this guy played this great. If he had the equipment this one had, ooh wee, he'll be a bad man. And when they get the opportunity to pull with that band, because they get to sit in with the big guys sometimes. And let me tell you one thing I can say: when they do, they sound good.
Mm, okay. So for those who don't know, right? To my people that
Oh,
don't
that
know, what
goddamn
exactly
cup,
is
boy.
what is trail riding? For those that don't know when we're talking about trail riding.
Man, trail riding is something that started way back in the day. I can't give you the specifics on back in the day, but I can give you the specifics on modern. So you have your
Okay.
party wagons, you got your horse riders. Some rides do allow ATVs, but as of late, from what I've been seeing on a lot of flyers, they ain't been allowing you to ride. Now back home, how we ride is we ride on Sundays, but Texas have a different style of riding. They ride on Fridays and Saturdays. The ride ends on the Saturday. Back home, the ride starts sometimes on a Friday or a Saturday, but it ends on the Sunday. Now back home, I don't. People have some wagons, but Texas have a different swag when it comes to party wagons,
Yeah.
especially in my area. I mean, they got a lot of people I've seen with trail rides and had trail rides, but I haven't seen a party wagon pop like in Houston. Also, the way they ride. The way they horses pace and stuff like that. I mean, I see coming up, and I mean, every horse that I rode, it's just regular, you know, you galloping, but out here they pace and I forgot what they call the other thing. It's different, you know. You don't see that, and when I first started staying out here, I'm like, God damn, that is nice. You actually see the horse single footing.
Okay.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? It's really different. So it's a lot of things different about being out here, but hold on.
Take a brief commercial break till my guy get back online. You did. This episode of the podcast is proudly sponsored by Eventfully Yours, Sean. Your vision, your style, your event. Owner LaShawn, Sean Powell, brings your dreams to life with a wide variety of customizable event packages tailored to meet your every need. Whether it's an intimate gathering or a grand celebration, she's got you covered. For questions, quotes, or to start planning your next unforgettable event, email her at Sean at eventfullyyoursean.com. That's Eventfully Yours Sean, where your vision becomes your reality. All right, we back on live. You dig?
Invitation, cuz. What you mean?
Drop it. You know I take care of that.
Okay, okay, cause god damn, you out here giving a
Drop me them
full
flyers.
setup and oh man, I see your bio if you need one.
Okay, let's do
Shit,
it, man. Let's make you know we always talking. We chop it up all the time. So let's make some shit work. I'm
hell
all for
yeah.
it, man.
Shit, my bad about that, god damn it.
Nah, you ain't gotta apologize. We keep it real on this show. We keep it real and authentic here. Shit happen, gonna happen. What gonna be, gonna be. It is what it
Trying to keep the
is.
noise down as possible.
I dig it, man. So what your views is, I'm gonna say that. What's your views on when it comes to being a hard earning black man and relationships? Like, especially if it's one
Man,
sided, if you
all I'm gonna say is women don't do a lot of the things their grandmas used to do, and expect the man to do what their papas did. Women these days don't put in a quarter, and when I say a quarter of what a man puts out. Like they don't know, man. It's so easy to say, "Boy, you can't be a woman." This, that, and the third. No, you can't be a man. You damn sure can't be a black man. It is so hard for us already to not be judged just because the way your hair cut or because you got dreadlocks or you got tattoos. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard, bro. Like you got Caucasians, Hispanics that will get picked over you just because they figure they have a harder work ethic than you, or they think, oh, he ain't gonna last long. He gonna end up going to jail or some weird ass shit. You are
right.
prejudged, predetermined situation.
Yeah.
Like, and just to make it on the day end, man, you don't understand the scrutiny. How different you get viewed, how different they judge your work. You gotta be perfect compared to what the next man to be of another race. If you're not perfect, they gonna feel it's not good enough and they gonna let you go. My job is is great, but I have a great administrator who understand and look at things a lot like I do in life. So we have these goals, and she pushes me day in and day out. I love her like a mother, man. She's been a great mother to me since I met her. And my mother is a great mother as well, but I have a Texas mother as well. You know, I have extended mothers. And she's been another one of those extended mothers who I can honestly say helped push me to be who I am right now. And I'm striving for greatness. Like this is the floor of what I'm on right now. Steady, I'm climbing day by day, trying to build a great crew and teach them how. And I have a crew of all older than me, and I teach them.
Right.
Like, and they just be amazed of the knowledge and the perspective that I can bring to them on a daily basis. But I've been groomed to be a great person as well. But when the mic ain't meant for you, sometimes you just gotta sit back and relax.
That's all.
Well, I'm on the mic now.
Yeah.
You
So
know, I'm on the mic. And
you dropping jewels and the internet gonna do you like this? See what I'm talking about? It's that bullshit with the internet. Ain't my cup empty.
you got the payers for that advertisement.
Hell yeah. Doing another hamburger. Oh shit, we lost my dog. He'll be back here, man. We having a good time here on live with DJ Steady because we do everything that they don't do. We having real conversations with the Zydecoach right here live. Yo,
Yeah, man. So yeah, she pushes me steady on the daily. You know what I'm saying? And I really appreciate her for that, man. And I've really been flourishing in life and just accepting things a lot differently. You know, life has changed up in a quickness on me. You know, things ain't been right, and certain things has arose to a situation in the head. So you know, life has changed in a quickness for me. And Even with that, like nothing can really bring me down at this point.
No, your
Like,
resilience is top tier, like, your
even
humbleness,
with the current situation at hand, it's like steady. I wake up every day and I'm stronger than I was the day before.
bruh. Imma tell you, it's words that you said that I remember that stick in my head and like a recording, like, them days where I be feeling like my back's against the wall, I still hear you say, "Steady, you laying in that bed, you gotta get up." I still see you looking at that watch saying, "Time is money, we gotta go," and it
And guess
drives you.
what? I used to tell Miss Maria the same thing. I say, hey, I don't want you in this room all day.
Yeah,
Because she loved that room. And I used to tell her, hey, I don't want you in this room all day. It's like, I want you to get out. And that's why they be like, man, you cut that courtyard. You make sure that courtyard. That's because I know one thing. Everybody can enter that whenever they want. I want them to enjoy it. I want you to love going under there and enjoying it, and just bring a sensitivity that I want you guys to know. I want you guys to love it here. I want you guys to love it here. I want every last resident to come there and say, man, I know one thing. Somebody gonna take care of me. But we have a lot of great staff there as well that's gonna also take care of our people.
absolutely.
Well, I got this chance. I just want to go ahead on and say, if you have a family member or anyone that needs help or needs any kind of assistance, send them to Shoreview Rehabilitation, 7505 Bella Reef. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
I like how you just cut the professional mode. I like switch. He put that switch on me real quick. Yeah. Shout out Sharp View. You know what I'm saying? I did my they gonna be
Man,
talking like
Steady,
an
you are
infant.
free to come. Any man, please come by. I would take you on a personal tour. You will love the building. You will love the administrator. You will love just they will be happy to see you.
Promise
It's a
you.
lot
All
of
right.
good people, man, and things have really been good, and a lot of major upgrades, and just continuing to do what we do as a staff. And I got my guys. We doing a lot of good things. So hopefully we can continue on that same route, and from there we'll continue to grow as a staff and as a whole at the building. So wish for the best.
All right. I book it first week of September right after Labor Day. I come that Wednesday.
Yes,
You have
please.
my word. You have my
Yes,
word here on this live.
yes,
I'm gonna come through. Just because
yes.
I like the energy, I feel the spirit of it's a
Come
need
at
for me to
lunchtime and our Uber is something to eat, and man, we'll sit and eat, man,
you
and
got a
just
deal.
talk, man. And
You got a deal. I do it. Just for the love and the fellowship. And for me, it's never forget on my healing journey, it's never forget where you started from for me with this newfound journey. And that played a big part in my healing journey. And, you know, time of that it wasn't about because when you look at people older than you and you see how, some feel just dumped off, but they still find a way to be loved. Like you said, staff treat them like family. And I got treated
yeah,
in that same aspect. And it's just a different vibe, but like you said, now with all the new things that have been pinpointed, I've been seeing a lot of updates, but like you said, I wanna take the full tour and embrace the energy myself. So I'll definitely make it my personal business to show and do that.
man. Hey, that's one thing. Like I said, we trying to do. We trying to add a different swagger. It's been a lot of work getting done. I mean, you can only do so much in a day, but it's been a lot of work getting done, and we've been doing a lot of good as a whole. So we're gonna continue to build from there. But I'm gonna also say, man, life offer you new challenges.
Indeed.
So I'm always observing and looking for new challenges as well. I mean, my job is to grow at that job and continue to grow at that job. You know what I'm saying? So even there, or growing at a bigger building, or possibly a hospital, you know, um, things are always on the rise. And there's also other challenges that I'm looking to pursue in life as well. So I'm just taking it week for week, steady, and not day for day, but week for week. Every week offers different challenges, but I'm just about where I need to be to look to grow in life.
You're so multifaceted, you know what I'm saying? You can play it's like you talk about sports, you can play whatever field they need you to play. You can go from point guard to shooting guard to
And
power
that's one of my
forward.
things as well. You know that I'm looking to announce, man. I'm definitely gonna be getting back to coaching real soon.
Okay.
You know, that's what I do, man. So I'm definitely gonna be getting back to coaching real soon, and going from there. Just looking to grow my futuristic playbooks. You know, I did a good job the last season I coached football. I had a bunch of kids who didn't even play rec ball in their life, and we had them in a select league, and we did a great job that season. So it's just good to show you to grow. I mean, it's hard to get kids to learn how to tackle and trust in them instincts compared to, man, we was playing some decent sized kids, but and it took a few weeks to get them on board. I mean, every season brings its own challenges,
Right on.
but I also had a great staff as well. But it's just one thing, I'm gonna always call my own offensive play calls, and that did help tremendously. I started the season kind of sharing them, helping out. I had a first year OC, so you know, it's easy to say, oh man, I want to call plays and this, that, and the third, but you can't get caught watching. Even though you want to see how that play turns out, you got to be dialing it up.
Yeah.
You know, um, when I see a play and I call it, instantly in my head, I'm looking for what I can do to counter that play to get another. If I'm not gashing, I'm striking. You know what I'm saying? And that's the biggest thing. And his first game or so, it just it didn't. He was trying to get it, but like I say, it's a learning process because I had to learn as well. But so once I took over, man, we kind of was able to move the ball at a steady pace. Shout out DJ Steady, you ready? You
Yeah.
know, and hey, we had something going. I mean, had to kind of run a split quarterback system because I had one that had better traits than the other one, such as power, and then the other one can kind of place the ball better than the other one. He just didn't have the consistency at throwing a deep ball. You can underthrow it, put too much air on it, trying to heave it there, spin it too high, and it damn near go straight up. And the other one just had a cannon. So we utilized that as well. And um, we had some good games, and the kids really bought in, and the season turned out better than I thought it would because as a coach,
Right.
realistically, you kind of have an expectation in your mind. You can tell your kids we can go undefeated all season long in your fucking head, okay?
Yeah.
But in reality, like, oh God, when you look at the schedule at home, damn it, fuck, what am I gonna do? So in your mind, the first thing you're gonna think is, what can you do to start that game off to help you get ahead and get a decent stop? You see, so I've been a coach to overcome that a few times. But
Mm-hmm.
things and your players have to work perfectly. And what I mean by that is no silly turnovers. Don't be scared, play hard. Bring everything you can each and every play. You got to play harder than them. Because unfortunately, certain players have certain things that are stronger or better. Certain capabilities is better than you. They might just overpower us. They might have bigger size. They might have better speed. They might know how to move and stop. So when you play teams like that and you look at their film and you game planning against that, first thing you want is your defensive coordinator to give you his best shit. Man, I need y'all to look. Come out, set the tone, get a sack him when as soon as he drop back, sack him. Because we know on second down, they're gonna try running it straight up the middle. If that don't work, they coming right back. They're gonna try to dive on the first play. On the second play, they're gonna do a three-step drop back. So look, I need you coming around the edge. Tear his ass up. Now we got third and long. Okay. And I mean, those things do have to work hand in hand.
Right.
But the biggest part about it is your boys got to go out there every single play and make sure they fight. I mean, even if it's diving on the ball for a fucking fumble, you run your ass there and you get on that ball. Give us the extra possession. You just have to have a certain gut and grit. And a lot of coaches, that I know really brings it out of players as well. And like I say, my staff and I, we consistently built that year. And like I say, that gut and that grit, G and G, them two things go a long way. Because if you have the guts to take on his big ass, you bring the grit with it, and let's see what we can do. And
Hell yeah.
it really helped build me as a coach as well. Just bringing those attributes to the table for them kids, and just knowing my personality, just being able to do that really made a bigger difference.
I get it. Nah. And it takes that. It takes a level of toughness and conditioning and mental preparedness, like you said, because you can look at your schedule all day thinking undefeated is your brain set, and then you look at one of the ones where you know, back like say for example, college level when Alabama was really running that undefeated train. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of
Oh,
other
believe me, I'm a
competitors.
Tigers fan. I remember.
There was a
You
lot
got
of
one job. Let me tell you something. You got one job as LSU coach. Beat Alabama.
That's it. That's it.
Like I tell people all the time, don't get me wrong. We love to win, but if you beat Alabama in that winless season, man, they're gonna talk about that more than if we win the SEC championship and everything on beyond that.
Facts. It's those games that become the highlight. Like sometimes you could take a L the rest of that season, but
Yes,
you went against the best of the best and you took them out. Like you can walk
man.
away
People
with
from
that.
Louisiana post some shit like we might be 1-12, but we beat Alabama though. Like straight up.
Don't play
Like
with it.
that's how we operate when it comes to that school. If we go 12-1 and lose to Alabama one time, we gonna be excited, yeah, because we know we still got a shot to win it all. But in the same breath, we don't have that bragging right over them country bitches.
It's a difference, and I love it. Like I love it because it's the thrill of the excitement and the people watching your people love it.
Well,
And
we got more love for Alabama. It's gonna always be hate now because they done started a rivalry, but we're gonna definitely have more love for them now since Nick Saban ain't there. That really heated the rivalry when he left and went to Miami Dolphins, and then that didn't work out. Then he went to the Alabama Crimson Tide.
yeah,
That lit a
yeah,
fire in our state's ass, man. And there's one thing you don't do is goddamn mess with that boot, boy. Uh,
yeah, my guy, man. It's great, man. I just love the energy that we be all be. So when you going back live, man, when you giving people a show, I know
man,
this week might be a little hectic.
uh, possibly Friday. I can say possibly Friday, but just give me. I'm trying to get things straight. I'm working on a banner to come in right now. So just give me a few days and I'll go from there, man. Like me being honest.
For sure, for sure. Definitely. It's gonna be a hell of a thing, man. I'm telling you, keep doing your thing, man. I'm a big fan, big supporter because we always chopping out. We always keeping each other in the loop, man. That's it. Hell, them Fridays when I be bored and want to pour me a drink, I come
Man,
in, give me a
hey,
little side of
man,
coke live.
catch me wherever you want to catch me, brother. You know one thing, man. Shit, I'm down to do that. Man, you see, I gotta send you my number, man, because you see, brother, you had text me one day, but I don't be in my messenger like that. So by the time I seen it, like I really go to messenger probably once in a week, cause I just be like, God damn, I ain't check my messenger and I know how many messages I have. So when I see anything over like 5 that I open, and I see
Yeah,
like 9 plus, I know people been DM. I'm like, God damn, and it just be like, I be responding to everybody so late. I be feeling bad as fuck though, cause don't get me wrong, I ain't acting like I'm special or no type of shit.
no,
I don't be having time to really open that bitch. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what it be. I know what it be. After dealing with the work life, working at 9 to 5, the last thing you want to do is spend that unwind, decompress time is trying to
Fucking
answer
right,
30
man.
messages at one time.
Hell yeah.
So it's never like oh, he just personally ignore me. It's always my dog be hammed up.
Nah, it'll never be like that. You already know I get down.
Yeah.
Shit, man, fuck. But I know you, man. Look, it's been good talking to you steady. I'm about to get up on out of here, my brother.
All right, man. It's always love. Anytime you want to book another
Hell
session,
yeah. You already know. In the day, man, I swear to God, it's been good talking to you, man. Make sure you come by the building, bro.
you got my word. We're gonna do that and make that happen.
My man.
Yes, sir. So, ladies
All
and
right.
gentlemen, you already know it's that time again where we gotta get up out of here and go do our unwind thing. But y'all can stay tuned because live with DJ Steady and company will be right back in 1 hour. But until then, make sure y'all follow Zydecoach Reloading. You know what I'm saying? It's been real, 100. So if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.